7 Sigma Offgrid.
You know, sometimes when I want to express the way that I feel, I can't even find words for what I want to say. But you know I love you, girl.
So today it's just me, solo dolo, no Val, no dog, just me up here all by myself. Yeah, so I'm going to give you my best Val impersonation so we can keep the continuity going. Here we go.
Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. So today, my husband,
Which is me.
is gonna do some prepping to install our inverter and our batteries in the house. So we can actually start wiring the house to get some solar power, to get some electricity, to get some power. And we're also gonna get a couple of quotes from electricians that are gonna stop by. So we'll see what happens. Bye!
That was my Val impersonation. And because today's a solo dolo day, I'm going to be missing my cinematographer. So this video is probably going to be short and not as illustriously beautiful. Val does a great job at doing this cinematography stuff, all the good nature shots and all of that. That's her. So this video is going to suck because it's just me. Sorry. Yeah, it's been a week since we've been back up here. And as you can see, it kind of dried up a little bit, but yeah, we still have a muddy mess. Try to figure this out at some point, but right now my priority is to get some damn electricity. So we'll deal with this later. Nasty, I tell you, just nasty. Quicksand. Somebody trying to carry that. Inverter's about 50 pounds. I'm too old for that. Gotta save my old back. Forgot to put my farm boots on too. Now I'm gonna track mud all in the house. You big dummy. Muddy, 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 muddy. Muddy. So a lot of the snow has melted from last week, but still have some snow at the top of Paiute, which is like the tallest mountain range around these parts. I forgot what the elevation is. I think it's like close to 9,000 feet, 8,000 and some change, something like that. We don't even have any more snow on top of Pyramid Peak. We had some snow on there last week, but today's a beautiful day. Supposed to be about 70 degrees. And such a beautiful day, and we're gonna be inside the tiny lunchbox. So, hustling backwards as usual. In the previous video, you guys saw me and Val put all of these heavy ass batteries in here. Now I'm gonna take them out because what I'm thinking is I'm gonna move this entire box over here. I brought one of my old studio racks up and I'm gonna mount the inverter on here. Take some 2x4s to help strengthen it, but this is much more solid and sturdy than this little RV IKEA press board. And then take this battery rack and just probably move it to that side because underneath the floor is a straight drop down to the electric panel that's in the bedroom. So we should be good. So back to my original point is I have to go and take all of these heavy batteries out. And that is officially what you call hustling backwards.
Now, I'ma start this up. Say you make it if you're trying, regardless the bull. That all the cold-hearted.
Got them out of the battery box. Got them placed over here. Let's get this battery box out. Put these little casters on it. These little guys. And that way we can roll it to wherever we need it. What I could have done was build an outside shed and have a solar battery house. But I wasn't trying to do all that based upon the location and stuff. And I can't tell you, that was a secret. I was about to spill the beans. But we can't do that yet because of future plans. Stay tuned for those future plans. But not today.
Just to let you know.
EG4. Made in China. China. Luckily I got it before the tariffs. So all right, we got our little foot casters, little rollers.
I'm going in, I'm feeling good, so wish me luck. Ba-da-da-dee-da-da. You try your best to put me down, but it gets me up and I'm feeling great. If you start to hate, you'll make me say ba-da-da-dee-da-da. Yeah,
It's pretty simple there. Kind of throw it all out.
All right.
So that's gonna go right there, right?
Yeah, next.
Okay.
And it has bus bars.
Yeah. So everything just ties in there.
So I'll open this up for you real quick and take a look.
Yeah, that's perfect. That just slides in there.
Yeah, bus bars and the cutouts on each side.
It's all 10 gauge wire, right?
These are the cables that go from the batteries to the inverter.
Okay, perfect.
And you got a communication that goes from the inverter to the battery.
We should
be right next to each
other.
other.
It'll be right there.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. And everything else just ties in.
Yep.
All right, cool. If you want, I can order the material, or if you want to get the material together,
All right, so
I can send you a quote from my distributor out there.
Right. Yeah. We can get everything to me by like tomorrow.
Yeah, I can get all that tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. You got it.
I hope everything looks good. We can do this next weekend.
Perfect, man. That'd be great. Get you all set up and
Yes, sir.
ready to go.
Been working on this for a long time, so I'm ready to get some damn power.
Looks nice, man.
I appreciate it,
It's a
man.
dream.
All right, my brother, you know how to get back?
Yep.
Walk me out.
Appreciate it.
All right, so I just had the first electrician come by, took a look at everything, wrote down some numbers. He's going to shoot me a quote via email tomorrow. He actually is the head electrician at one of my customers. We'll see what happens with that. And we got one more electrician supposed to come by, supposed to be here at 1:30. And we'll see what he's talking about, and we'll go from there. It's like I originally said, I wanted to do the ground mounts and stuff myself since we couldn't get any quotes for anybody to come out and do this. So we did that part on our own. As you guys very well know, I'm not an electrician. I'm gonna see what's the price on how much it's gonna cost. And if it's too crazy, I might just do it myself. I've been researching and watching videos and kind of reading up on it. It's not hard. It's just for somebody such as myself who is not an electrician and not really a handyman at all. I just want to burn the damn house down. But if I have to do it myself, I will. So we'll see what happens. All wheeled up. There's a bitch working in this loft. Casters are all on. And now we can roll this in here. Or we could go with the battery rack caddy corner like that, because the battery wire we have is 6 feet. So if I need to move it back over here, I can do that. All this crap is going to be out of here, of course. Right now, this is the storage area for all of our crap. But we'll see what the missus says. Or you can bring it over here, right next to where the inverter is going to be, which is there. So either way, we got options. But for now, let's just get these batteries back in here so we can get outside and work on those weather heads.
I'm going in, I'm feeling good.
Uno más.
So wish me luck.
Ta-da! That's a damn workout. The electrician had a better idea than me. That's why he's an electrician and I'm not. That we can actually drill through the wall and run the conduit with the wires outside. The inverter has a generator input, so we can run that line plus the PV wire line coming up to the inverter, which is going to be here. So basically we'll just have two conduits running outside instead of having to drill a hole in the floor to get down to the panel, which I'm sure the wifey is going to be happy about. So let's get on getting this inverter mounted to my studio rack. And when you don't have all the tools you need, this is how you make do. So we'll use these steps as our sawhorse. More bootlegness. The Sawzall. The battery rack, the studio rack, and the cabinets are all black. So we'll make these be black as well.
Just good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? I'm good.
Hark, who goes there? People! For all the old heads who know that Bugs Bunny with the big orange hair with the tennis shoes. People! Back in black! Hit the sack! Let you know I'm glad to be back. Yes, mess with the weather head. Well, this is drying. I come on top here. I won't even need a 45. This is perfect, actually.
Let's get this over with quick. Good morning, good afternoon.
Let's hopefully these will fit, and they do.
I'm cool. I said good morning, good afternoon.
So got the wires coming through this little weather head that will protect water from getting down in the conduit. So cool. One down, one more to go. This one's going to be a little bit different and interesting because my conduit is sticking out a ways from the post. Can't really get under the solar panel, so I brought a 45 and let's see what it does. These ones want to be very interesting, but you're still leaving it a little bit exposed. I kind of want to get underneath the solar panel, a little extra shading. If I cut the conduit down some, it'll get a little shading under the panel. Won't be in the direct sun. Or you just have a damn weather head right here. And it is what it is. Don't cut the wires. Did you know those cables are meant to be direct buried so they can handle some level of moisture, right? That's what they say, but I still don't want to get any water down here. If I come here, it's going to get exposed to the sun. Maybe I should have got the stainless steel ones. I don't think these are really made to be exposed to UV light. But for now, this is going to have to work. So again, we'll probably go with the stainless steel since it's going to be exposed to the sun. Unlike my first row, it's getting blocked from the solar panel, except the back end of it will be catching the morning sun because that is east. Just grab two stainless steels and call it a day, huh? Yep. All right, we got our wood painted, dried, dyed, laid to the side. So I'm gonna come like that and that to give some more reinforcement so we can hold the inverter. Gonna need pilot holes. And it's cool that they do provide you a template because this beast is kind of heavy. It's 53 pounds. And I know people were concerned earlier when we mentioned putting this in the loft about the heat. It's very cool up here, and even on a hot day, we can run that window AC. And that'll keep everything up here pretty cool. Bottom part of the house got hot as hell. But up here, for some strange reason, heat rises, but it was actually cool up here. Oh, even a new would come up and lay down because it was cooler up here than it was down there. So once we get power, I'll start working on the air conditioning, heating situation, mini split or whatever the hell, heat pump, figure that stuff out. But for now, it's a little top heavy, so I need to put some ballast in the back so this won't fall down this way. And that's an easy fix. It's actually not that bad once we get it cleaned up here. Right now I got a mess, storage, tools, boxes, all that good stuff. I don't know why I got sucked into interior decorating mode all of a sudden, but back to practicality, we need some damn power. Pretty much this will be the attic slash storage slash loft. No one's gonna sleep up here, so I'm not really concerned about noise and radiation poisoning, which we'll be getting anyway, regardless of where this is. We get it now with Wi-Fi and everything else, cell phone service, you name it. We're getting bombarded by it. Ain't the prettiest, but it's gonna work. We want electricity, we need power. Not worried about aesthetics right now. And there's an electrical panel here. And so all of that drilling through here, rigmarole I was talking, might not have to happen. Because duh, you can just run it outside and actually run the generator 50 amp cable too. Let's go outside and I'll tell you about it. So the electricians were saying, dang, look at all these flies, that we can run from here, junction box here, can use this, which is the 50 amp input. You can actually use that as well to get up to the panel. You can run conduit straight up to right here next to this window. Right here on this side is where I just showed you where the battery rack and inverter right here. So in between these two windows, that's where that slot is. So we can just run the conduit down here to tie into the panel, which is here. I don't know how to explain it good because I'm not a damn electrician. I'm assuming the generator run is going to be separate because that's going to have to tie into an inlet where I can actually just plug a 50 amp generator like a socket here somewhere. Hopefully all of that will go down next week. I should get some quotes from both of those guys, hopefully tomorrow or sometime next week. And then we can lock it in and get started next weekend. If the quotes are too expensive, then yours truly will take a shot at it. I've been watching my YouTube videos. I've been studying up. Of course, I'm not ready, but if I have to, we'll figure it out like we do everything else. So it is what it is. Let's see what happens this week. Peace.
Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate all your support and all your comments. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
7 Sigma. Off-grid.